Greetings to everybody and welcome to my bold and gorgeous 24 channel. I wish for everyone to is enjoying a fantastic day ahead of us. Please press the subscribe button to get started. Please click thumbs up on this video, hoping allegedly poses a threat to Steffy's marriage. Spoilers for the bold and the beautiful BBN. I'm hoping Logan Anuka Knoll has the capacity to demolish Jacqueline Forrester's of Steffy. McKinnis Woodlife Hope is in danger. Destroy Stephen's life at the Friday March. Unsure of how, however, in the 29th episode, she will discover a method, so she might become involved in Finn's marriage. Tanner Nolan continue reading to find out more. The spoilers for Bold and the Beautiful hope not more in line with the brave and the gorgeous revealers the duo recognized as Thop is not together anymore. Thomas. Then came Matthew Ainson, a forrester. Stephen's advice and concluded his connection with Hope following her rejected his offer he left for Paris with Douglas Forrester, his son, Henry Joseph Samry. In addition their family is devastated, but there is yet hope because Douglas is her adopted mother. Him some years ago, the audacious and the gorgeous spoilers, there's a chance that destroy Stephanie's union Douglas regarding the conversely, he conveyed to Hope that his late Caroline Spencer, the biological mother, Lindsay Godfrey was a mother of and raised him, and that was enough for him. Spoilers for the Bold and the Beautiful show that Thomas was indoctrinated by Steffy. With Douglas, she forced Thomas to consider terminating his partnership with. According to Hope, she wasn't in love with him even though he was the first to admit it. Steffy worried about her at the time. Psychological health of her sibling. She additionally feels that Thomas should have better. Steffy pledged to support him no matter what. Whatever she suggested he do. Cease his communication with Hope, as stated by Steffy. Hope was just that. She would never commit B and B using him. Spoilers. Shin is in danger of being destroyed. Based on the brave and the beautiful. Hope for spoilers could be disrupted. Steffy and Finn's contented partnership. In recent times, she and Finn have become closer. Hope agreed with Finn a few weeks ago when he admitted that he was grieving the Sheila Carter, his mother, passed away. Kimberland Brown, his spouses, killed. Hope suggested Steffy concentrate on her union with Finn. She was able to, destroying it directly before Steffy's eyes in accordance with Monday's teasers. Friday, April 5th through April 1st. Deacon pointed Shankannon plans to host a Sheila Steffy's funeral convinces Finn not to leave, but he feels he need to pay his reverence based on glimpses from the hopeful, bold, and beautiful May show up at the burial in order to help her father. Despite her refusal to acknowledge her father's relationship that she wants to have with Sheila, encourage him and perhaps you will as well cozying as Finn. This can bring them comfort during the burial. Even closer than she might think. She's discovered a way to terminate Steffy's. Finn and Hope are both grieving for their marriage, but for distinct motives. What are your opinions? Do you think Hope is going to ruin Fi's marriage? Comment below, and as always, come back for more. Spoilers for the Bold and the Beautiful, and upgrades. Thomas grabs Douglas as well as flies to Paris, as reported by the Bold, and spoilers for the Beautiful B&B. Thomas. Matthew Atkinson, a forrester. Douglas CES. Henry Joseph Samry, a forrester, took off for Jacqueline Steffy Forrester in Paris. Wood from McKinnis had gotten to him. Thomas recognized he had to let go of Hope. Logan Anuka Knoll, read on to find out. Additional spoilers for the Bold and the Beautiful. Douglas says who his true mother is based on the brave and the beautiful. Spoilers. Douglas has revealed his true mom. Hope was taken aback upon seeing Douglas at Forrester. Works of art. He told her that his father had instructed him to see him. They are traveling to Paris with optimism. removed Douglas and had a conversation with him. Douglas questioned Hope's motivation for, was unable to accept his father's request, asking whether they weren't fit for her at the time of their talk. Douglas disclosed that Caroline, Spencer's mother B&B, is Linda Godfrey. Spoilers: Douglas is grabbed by Thomas and departs for Paris, where she gave birth and raised him, therefore that should be enough. Hope for him told Douglas that she was enamored with Thomas, but she's not prepared to tie the knot at this time. The audacious and the beautiful spoilers suggest that Douglas is not happy with the prospects at initially. He said she wasn't his, then referred to her as his mother. After their conversation, Douglas gave Hope a hug before bidding her farewell. Got furious when Douglas departed from her, threw the ring for the engagement across room, and let forth an agonized cry. B&B. Spoilers: Thomas Forrester quickly departs for Paris, according to the spoiler. Thomas, the brave and the beautiful, went. He took Hope's child and headed to Paris. Boy that she hoped would be formally adopted Douglas in order for him to grow up as his own. But that isn't the case anymore. Their lovely family has passed away. She was let down that Thomas adhered to Steffy's advice following her tantrum, had a fascinating look on her face, as though Hope was ready to exact punishment in the eyes of the brave and the lovely. Spoilers: hopefully May gets in the way, considering Stephanie's union with Finn Tanner. Since then, Nolan, she has grown closer to him. Sheila Carter, his mother, passed away. Kimberland Brown, this might be a prayer ode to a possible relationship between the two. Steffy is deeply hit by Hope's retaliation, astonished by romance, as reported by the bold and the gorgeous. Spoilers wish Logan well. Anuka Knoll is committed to paying back Forrester. Steffy Jennifer McInnes would for destroying her life. One can hope retaliate to Steffy by capturing John Finn Tanner. Finian Novan following her Yurd. Thomas Forrester's Ainsworth Matthew. Hope's revenge will abandon the town, lead to a romantic relationship based on the brave and the beautiful. Spoilers: hopefully, Logan is adamant about impose responsibility on Steffy Forrester for the split between her and Thomas. Connection: Hope wasn't prepared to give her all to Thomas, but that doesn't imply she doesn't want to be with him or show love for him. But because of Steffy Thomas, who has taken Henry Joseph Samer, a Douglas Forrester, and moved to Paris, the audacious and the gorgeous revealers, the price of hope is high. Hard. Steffy was taken aback by romance, yet here, Finn is struggling with his affection for Hope, and Sheila seem to be the only ones. Maybe someone who comprehends will have Hope rise to the occasion and support Finn. After all, Hope returned after Finn told. Regarding Sheila's passing, Deacon will Hope play a bigger part in aiding Finn's coping following the passing of his mother. Spoilers for B&B. Hoping Logan goes with John Finian. Deacon plans to contribute to the service by Sheila's memorial service took place during the April 1st 5th week, with Finn and Hope, of course, to be on the guest list. Hated Sheila and was unwilling to have her father accompanying her, but she plans to. Deacon Finn will need assistance, help, and without hope for Steffy may joyfully intervene. Sheila desired intimacy to Finn, but Steffy stopped her. Finn is unsure of what to do at this point. The fact that Steffy killed Sheila. Therefore, from Finn's point of view, she ruined any possibility of a partnership. Finn must consider whether Steffy purposely did this to make sure that a relationship could never form. Spoilers for the bold and the beautiful, just similar to Brooke Logan. Steffy's assertions on Hope's resemblance to Brooke Logan, Catherine Kelly Lang was still ringing. Perhaps in her mind, Hope will determine her must resemble Brooke in order for Steffy to. If Steffy chooses to offer Finn the compensation assistance he needs, and maybe they go a Hop's revenge will go a little too far if recall that in a true romance, Finn did not think Thomas was worthy of optimism any more than Steffy thought optimism was due. Finn Thomas will offer encouragement and optimism she needs after her recent split will hopefully lead to Finn crossing the line and fall in love with one another. Have you just sent your spouse, Steffy, into a different woman's arms? Finn. Deacon needs help and a difficult farewell. Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful. Wednesday, April 3rd, suggests that optimism. Logan Anuka Noel is coming to John Finn. Tanner from Finland Nalin Labora Carter. Kimberland Brown Memorial Deacon made an passionate homage. Deacon is hesitant to goodbye, and I hope Logan goes with John. Finish based on The Bold, and the lovely spoilers hope to be present at the memorial service per her father's request. Conversely, Hope will not be isolated. She will go with John to the memorial. Jacqueline Steffy Forrester, a Finn. McInnes Wood is not convinced. Sheila merits a funeral, but the Hope is committed to helping her father, and if Shirley was still living, Finn, she would be ecstatic that Finn could finally meet her. Regrettably, Finn was unable to accomplish this while she was still surviving to be with him. Sheila cherished Finn so deeply that she even when she left him to perish in an alley once, but that isn't possible. Excused B and B spoiler. Deacon Sharp laments. Deacon's true love, Sheila Carter, was Sharp's one great love. It made no difference what Sheila had previously done. Sheila was attempting to alter, but nobody desired to listen to it. Deacon was the sole individual who accepted it and provided Sheila with the giving it the benefit of the doubt. Finn saw it. However, Steffy refused to allow him to give it credit. Deacon cherished Sheila further, greater than everyone else on the planet. Deacon even made arrangements for Sheila's release from jail and complete clearance of all charges made by Bill Spencer. Don DeMont